Hello students, welcome to a lesson through the virtual training center of the Brihan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika. My name is Shraddha teacher, and in this lockdown period, since we are not able to go to school children, we will be doing many lessons here online through the virtual class. So come on, let's proceed to our lesson for today.
And I'm extremely happy to tell you that we are going to do a very interesting lesson today, and the lesson is about family values. Now, this is a lesson in your EVS 1 textbook. Okay, so in this lesson, we are going to learn about all those things that we learn from our families, and then how we apply these things and how we use these things in our lives outside the family. So if you learn good things in your family, then you will learn to behave well outside in the society, when you go to school and when you play with your friends. Okay, so when you learn good things in the family, when you develop good values in your family, you will also be a good human being outside of your family. So let us see what all things we learn from the family, and how we should behave at home, and how we should behave outside also. Okay, so in this lesson, we are going to learn about all the people who live together under one roof, and how they help each other. And here on the screen for you, you can see a beautiful image of a nice family. Okay, so now how many people can you see here? So in a family, you can see many people, like for example, you can see your grandmother, grandfather. There are so many people in the family. And what does the family do? Our family loves us, they care for us, and they protect us. So, whoever is there in the family, they love us, they care for us, and they protect us. So, we are safe. See how this person has held the family in his hand very safely. So, whenever we are with our family, we feel very, very safe, isn't it? So, come on, let us see which are the people who are part of this family of ours. So, in a usual family, you have a grandfather, a grandmother, isn't it? We call them as Dada or Dadi, Nana or Nani. Then we have our mom, you have your dad, that is your father, your mother. You also have your uncles and your aunts, that is your father's brother, your father's sister, your mother's brother, mother's sister, and then you have your cousins. Cousins means the children who are your uncle's children, your aunt's children, they are your cousins. And finally, you have your brother and your sister. So all these people together, children, they make up the family. And these are the people who help us, who support us, who teach us very good things in life, and those are called as our family values. Okay, so what does the family do? The family always supports us. So see all the people that we talked about now in the previous picture, your grandfather, your grandmother, your parents, you, your uncle, your aunt, and their children, we call them our cousins. So all these people together, they make our lives better. They make us better human beings by giving us very good and very solid values in life. Okay, so what are these values now? How do we learn them? We learn these family values when we come together. Okay, when we meet the members of our family. So when do we meet the members of our family? We meet them for so many different occasions. Some occasions are happy occasions, and some occasions are not very happy occasions. But see, this is a very happy occasion, isn't it? When someone is getting married in our family, we are all very happy. We get to wear new clothes and we can have a lot of fun. See here, we come together for picnics, members of the family, isn't it? You come together for get-togethers. It is just like that. You go and meet your cousins, you meet your uncle, you meet your aunt one fine day. You will see that we meet together. We come together for festivals also. All right. And like I told you, We meet each other, we talk to each other, we take advice from each other, not only in good times, but also when the times are little difficult. For example, see here, there is some kind of problem that this girl has. So when we have a problem also, we seek help from our family. Now, when someone in our family falls sick, when one of us falls sick, you will see that everyone comes running to help us, isn't it? Our uncles, our aunts, our cousins, all of them, they come running to help us when one of us is sick in the house. Also, when there are some kind of accidents, or when there are some natural problems, natural calamities like rain, flood, etc., even at that time you will see that we all work together, we help each other, and then we also support each other. So this is how we are developing good values, isn't it? By being together, by discussing our problems. See, when there is a decision which has to be taken, all of us in the family, we tend to take part in the decision making process. We discuss our problems with each other, isn't it? If someone wants to say something, we tell our problems also कि no, this is not correct, ये ऐसा नहीं कर सकते, we cannot do it this way, you have to do it that way. So whenever there is a decision being made in the family, all of us participate in the decision making process. That is how we learn all these values, okay, of being part of the solution, of giving solution, of helping, isn't it? Of sharing, of caring, all these values we develop in our family. We also try to solve our problems together. There are many problems which happen in life, isn't it? Even now, you see, all of us are facing such a big problem because of this corona disease, isn't it? Some of us have money, some of us don't have money now at this point of time. So who helps us? People from our family, they help us, and we try to solve these problems together, isn't it? And sometimes when you have to make a decision, when you have to make a choice, at that time also you need to think about it. You need to think whether you're doing the right thing or whether you should do something else. And after thinking, you should also discuss this with your family, okay, when you want to do something. For example, if you feel that after the third standard you want to change your school, you want to go and join some other school, so you cannot do it without anyone's help, isn't it? So you have to ask everyone in your family to help you with such decisions, okay. You can also ask for help if you have a problem, if your teacher has given you little bit more homework, and if you feel that you're not able to do it alone, then you can always ask someone for help. Okay? So this is how we learn values in our family of helping, sharing, caring. We also learn values of honesty. Honesty means imandari. Okay? Honesty means not doing something wrong. All right? Now you must have seen such things, children, at home. One sister or brother eats away everything which belongs to the other sister. So, when the sister is outside, when the sister is not at home, whatever chocolate or whatever biscuits or cake mummy has kept for that sister, the other sister eats up everything. So, is it right, children? This is not at all right. You should always keep your share. You should take your share and not think about snatching away someone else's share. So all these things you learn at home, isn't it? See this? Have you ever done this? When no one is looking and when everyone is sleeping, you slowly go and steal something. So what are you doing? You are not being honest. And you are feeling that, arey, no one is watching me. Here I am alone. But remember, even if you're alone, and even if no one is watching you, even then, what is wrong is wrong. Okay? If everyone is doing it, even then, what is wrong is wrong. Okay? If no one is watching you, even then, whatever you're doing wrong is always wrong. So you should keep these things in mind. So you will be a honest person. If you learn honesty in your family, you will be a honest person. So never tell lies to your elders. As far as possible, to your mummy, to your papa, be truthful. Tell the truth. Okay? But telling the truth doesn't mean being very rude or hurting the other person. See here, that girl is telling her something, she's scolding her, and this other girl has become so sad. So don't do that. Okay? Do not hurt someone else. Now, when you learn honesty at home, the same honesty you will start behaving when you are in public places. Okay? So, honesty which is learned at home becomes honesty at public places. For example, see here. Can you see, have you ever seen children doing this? When you go to a store or when you go to a shop, there are some children who quietly steal a piece of candy or a piece of cake or an ice cream. But if you have learned honesty at home, you will never do it outside your, okay? See this? Whenever you travel by bus, when you travel by train, always be honest and buy your ticket. Okay? See? Observe discipline. Not only honesty, but also discipline. When you are standing to buy a ticket, stand in line. Don't create a crowd. Don't push each other. Maintain discipline. Okay? And then in the family, we learn things like cooperation also. Cooperation means helping each other. Alright? You should always try to help each other at home. Your mummy, she's got so much work to do. So what can you do? You can help her to do some cleaning, isn't it? You can help her to wash the vessels once in a while. You can do your own work. When you get up in the morning, you can fold your bed sheets and keep. Alright? So in a family, you should learn to cooperate. When you learn cooperation in your home, then you will help your friends at school also, isn't it? And you will also help someone who is in need. Okay? So all these things we learn in our home. See here, one child is helping the other child to learn skating, isn't it? See, two children are sitting on the game, but then the game will not move on its own. So one child is helping the other two children enjoy the game. So this is called cooperation. Okay? See? And when you cooperate, everyone's life becomes easier. Alright? So see, cooperation. So children, you should always try to help, cooperate each other. You should try to share. You should try to care. And all these things, where do we learn them from? We learn them from our family.
So children, wasn't that a wonderful video? And did you enjoy watching it? So if you want to watch more such videos in future, then please like this video and also subscribe to our channel, the MCGM Portal for Education, and also hit the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video here. Thank you so much for now. Let's meet again soon.